Jordan Peele has given us a peek behind the curtain with this latest comment from CinemaCon. Let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie? Hey, man.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Well, I'm Pennywise the Dancing now.
Oh, blood on the beast!
God, don't do that.
But sometimes death is better.
Hey everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. I am filming this video at midnight, getting ready for tomorrow because it's going to be a big old day for my Scream fan film, Red Right Hand. Not that you care, you're here for the Nope news. So before I get into that, I'm gonna need y'all to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Alrighty, so getting into this, we're talking a little bit about Nope at CinemaCon. Now, when this was first revealed that Jordan Peele was going to have a little segment at the Universal panel, it was said that a lot of it was gonna be kept under wraps. Then Vulture goes out and makes this article. Something tells me this article wouldn't still be around if maybe Universal didn't want these things to get out, so I'm gonna report on it. Although, like, yes, Jordan Peele did say he didn't want people talking about, like, the trailer and some of the stuff he talked about. This article is a little weird to me, but I'm still going to report on it because I don't think it gives too much away. So, something that he says specifically at CinemaCon, at the stage at Caesar's Palace, Peele specifically said that some of the theories get kind of close. Some are nonsense, some are useful. More than anything, I appreciate an audience that's engaged and looking for clues. Oh my god, Mr. Peele, if you watch my videos, I know I'm an idiot, but I'm a huge fan of yours. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this movie. I'm definitely the some are nonsense part of that if he's ever seen any of my videos, but I'm totally fine with that. I love you, Mr. Peele. Now, instead of just, breaking down the entire movie of what Nope is, like a lot of people would with their new up-and-coming film, Jordan Peele keeps the mystery alive by saying, "I like titles in tune with how audiences are feeling and thinking inside the theater," he explained. "You say this is going to be a scary movie, they say nope, not for me, especially black audiences. We love horror, but there's a skepticism. You ain't gonna scare me, nope. I'm going to personally thrive on the number of times we hear the word nope in the theater. That person who doesn't like horror movies, it's about bringing that person in." Can I just say I love everything that this man says? That is so, intelligent. What a cool thing to name your movie after. So diving into some of the actual new Nope footage, I guess a lot of it was the same, but connected a little better to give us a better, viewpoint of what this whole movie is going to be about. Daniel Kaluuya's character and Keke Palmer's character are married, own a horse ranch together, and then are facing a very supernatural crisis. It's a UFO, literally an unidentified flying object. They don't know, it seems like from the trailer that they might not know it's aliens, it's just some kind of thing hovering over their house. Part of the clip was Keke Palmer's character saying, "I saw something above the clouds, it was big," which is then followed by Oscar nominee Steven Yeun appearing in a cowboy hat and a resplendent red rodeo suit. A kind of messianic figure who ominously intones, "You are about to witness an absolute spectacle." I don't think that's how Steven Yeun would, say that line, but that's how I said it, and I thought it was kind of cool, so fuck it, I'm sticking with it. "You are about to witness an absolute spectacle." Now, the article says spoiler alert, and I guess this visual would be shocking if I didn't hear about it for the first time, but it is really cool to read, let me tell you. So I guess if you don't want to know something specifically that happens in the movie, now would be the time to turn the video off. I'll give you that warning now. Okay, I've given you a couple of seconds, let's get moving. So, after an alien spacecraft drenches their house in blood, holy shit, that sounds awesome. Just something very similar to maybe that scene in Evil Dead, the remake, the 2013 movie, where it just starts raining blood and that creature crawls out of the ground. I'm getting that kind of visual from this, but in the middle of the desert with all those mountains around and shit. That's gonna be a really cool little image right there. Kaluuya and Palmer's characters realize the life and death stakes of their situation, compelling them to enlist outside help in the unlikely form of an electronics store delivery man, played by Brandon Perea, and a documentarian, Michael Wincott, identified as the only person who can film it. It being the UFO, and that's probably this shot right here from the trailer of that weird looking dude with the metal mask and that camera in his hand. Now, this is all we know that happened at CinemaCon, and honestly, I don't want anything else. That is just enough to keep me interested. There's blood raining down from the sky. We have a person who is an expert on UFOs being one of the characters. There is so many really cool things to know now about this film. There is still a lot of questions to be had, though, even though we've kind of gotten a little scratch off the surface of what this movie is. There's still a lot more to uncover in what this film could be about. We've really only gotten a taste with that. Jordan Peele movies usually run a little deeper than this. So my question is, if there was a UFO above their house and then blood just starts raining down, is that the horse's blood? Maybe they like just abducted all these horses and they're like farming them for whatever reason, using them for resources, and then maybe just drenching this house in blood as kind of an intimidation factor or something, like saying like, hey, we're gonna take your horses, we don't care, get wrecked. Now, something else I want to talk about is Michael Wincott's character. Wearing this like reflective helmet, maybe that's why he's being described as the only person who can film it. Maybe it's because he's some kind of reflection, and maybe they're like scanners or whatever don't read things that like have reflective kind of clothing on it. I'm not 100% sure. Now, I'm only assuming that this character on the motorcycle is Michael Wincott, but after kind of looking at the picture for a little longer, it does kind of match his like build. He's a very skinny guy, very like tall and skinny dude. So like I could see like that being him and possibly being the person like literally with a camera in their hands. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. So it makes me question if this film is going to have a happy ending or not. I don't know why I'm getting on about this, but it's kind of just something that's interesting because Peele's films have not been super consistent with that. Sure, you can argue that both Get Out and Us have somewhat of a happy ending, but it's also very bittersweet, I think, in both cases. For example, Daniel Kaluuya's character in Get Out starts the movie off with a girlfriend who he thought was cool, but that didn't end up being the case. She was a total, can I say this word? Bitch. I think in this case, it works. And then Us also is not a good ending, actually leaning much more towards the bitter side of the bittersweet argument, because literally the entire country falls to these people who have been living underground this whole time. So I don't really know if this movie is going to have a happy ending. Are they going to defeat the aliens? Are they going to stop these blood-raining aliens that are trying to terrorize them and steal their horses and whatnot? Are the aliens stealing horses? Are they stealing people? What are they using all these people and horses for? I want to know. But I guess I'll find out on July 22nd. I don't want any more answers from the marketing because that would suck. I like how they're just going about this, keeping it mysterious, keeping the twist alive. Jordan Peele is one of, unfortunately, the only filmmakers doing that with his movies. And I appreciate him so much for that. I'm very excited for Nope, coming out July 22nd. What do you guys think, though? Are you pumped for this movie? Do you think there's any more to this? Any crazy theories you might have based off of this CinemaCon footage? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching my new Nope update. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Also, if you want to support this channel further, hit me up on Patreon or join my channel members. And they're exactly the same thing. Support me at like the $3 tier and above, and you get an extra video every single week. And if you support me at some of the other tiers, you get even more little goodies every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching this video again, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.